guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be checking in to see what I spent my money on for the last 2 weeks. So we're going to crunch those in together. Alright, so if you guys want to check that out, please stay tuned. So let's go ahead and go to our monthly calendar. This is our month at a glance, and this is where I do my weekly check-in for my spending. And before we hop into that, guys, I know sometimes I go like way over, but check these out. So I was at Joann's, got these little this is part of my spending that you're going to see, but I don't know if you guys know about these, but these are snap-in sheet protectors. You probably do. They're like $5.99. I use my I think a 50% coupon off of it, and it was like I think it was like 50 or whatever. I can't remember. I think it was $5.99. But I used my coupon on it. So it's like 2 something. And then there are like 12 of these. And look at this. So what I did, I usually put my stickers inside of this little thing that I got from the dollar store. But this is super cute because this way I can kind of prepare. So these are just the only 2 stickers that I'm going to be using for my weekly check-in, so I can just keep it in here, and it just fits nicely in any page. So I am like super excited, and it opens like this up top, so you just pull your stickers out. And while we're at it, the stickers that we're going to be using today is the no spin stickers, and then we're going to be using the label box stickers for tracking of what we're spending. And then it has, hopefully I can get close enough, it has this little heart. I'm not sure if you guys can see, hopefully. Oh, wait a minute, maybe I caught it. So it has that little heart on the edge right there, you know, the Happy Planner signature heart, which is super cute. So, yeah, you can use these for other things too. This was like a really nice idea. So that's just FYI. And then also, if you have this is my business planner. I've got like some lotion on my table here. Alright, so if you do have a half letter dashboard planner, you can also use these in there, but you might have to just cut them a little bit. So this is one right here, but basically what I did, I know I'm getting off track here, but I like to show you guys things that I buy and things that you may be able to use. So I'm going to put it like this. So all I did was take my paper cutter, and I just basically figured out which punches that I was going to use, and then I just cut straight across. So it's just a little bit above, but it doesn't bother me. But you can kind of cut it so that it's the same length, so it kind of looks like what do you want to call it, I don't even know the word, like proportion, yeah, that's it. Whew. Oh goodness. Okay, so that right there, you can put it in your discbound planner. So that is like super awesome. So I just want to just say that real quick. And then this is just ones that I had from my mini planner, but I got to finish updating my, this is just a tool planner, leather planner covers that I got. All right, so that's just what I wanted to talk to you guys about. That was a nice little find that I saw at Joann's. So I was like, oh my God, I got to share it with everybody. Yeah, this is really bothering me. I have like a spot on here. Okay. All right, y'all, I had to revamp my situation because that little spot was surely and seriously bothering me, so I had to fix it. All right, so as you guys know, I do use my Micro Happy planner. This is in the Wild style. I keep this in my purse, or if I don't have it in my purse, I do keep it in my car because I'm driving my car to go shopping. So if you don't want to keep this in your purse, you can keep it in your car because you don't have any personal information in there. So you should be fine. So that way you can always have it with you. So that works out for me. So we already did last time we did our weekly check-in. We did the 1st through the 7th. So we are going to do the 8th through the 14th and the 15th through the 24th for this week. So let's go ahead and stick that right there so we can kind of keep an eye out and see what we are spending. And then this here is just a ledger that I made. You can make it from anything. If you have like thick paper, you can do it by that. And I just do it on this because if I need to change the labels, I can easily peel them up and redo them, or if I spill something on there, it's easy to fix. So we'll just put that there. That's our key ledger. So hopefully you guys can see all of that. All right, so we're going to start with the 8th. And as you can see, I don't have anything that I spent on the 8th. So that will be a no spin sticker. And then I like to always tell you guys I know I say this in every one of my videos, but I have a lot of people that message me, and they always ask me if I have a credit card or a bill that's coming out on that day that's not considered a no spend. Well, they don't say it's not considered, but how do I still consider that as a no spend day? But this right here is from my bill money from my checking account, because if you watch my paycheck budget videos, that money has already come out of that, or it's sitting in there waiting for the automatic payment to come out. All of this right here that I'm doing is pretty much from my cash envelope spending, or like some days I'll have like where I have to buy something for my HSA card. Like here, I brought some Aveeno skin balm. This because my son has really dry skin. It's like eczema, and it gets like really red and like bumpy sometimes. So the Aveeno what is it, therapy balm, that's what it is. That stuff is really nice. So I started using that for myself too, because like my skin gets dry. I just use that because that's like, you know, healthcare stuff. So I use that out of our HSA spending card. So that's why I do put HSA, so that I will know that. All right, so for the 19th, that's where I brought my Dooney zip pouch. So if you didn't watch my video, I did buy this off of MERCARI, and I do have a link in the description box for you. So if you do sign up for MERCARI, you do get $10 off your first purchase, and $10 is $10. Every little bit helps. So sometimes I can find stuff for nice stuff that I like for $10, and then you get it free. But you just have to pay shipping, or sometimes they offer free shipping. So this is the little zip pouch. I wanted one of these for so long that I got. So that was my purchase. So that was $17.52. So that's going to be personal. So we're going to do personal in the pink. So we're going to do MERCARI. And then we're going to do, hope I have enough personal ones. I don't think I am going to have enough probably. We got $17.52. So we are going to, I think I find just about everybody says you stay on MERCARI. But as they say, not junk, but you know how they say, like, I'm not saying it's junk on there, but another man's junk is another man's treasure. So if it's something that somebody is done with, they don't want to use, it could be something that you're looking for, that you've been looking for a while. So you never know. All right, so next we have on the 10th, I had a no spend, which, as you know, guys, we like no spends, right? All right, so we have no spends. All right, so then on the 11th, I went to the Dollar Tree. I got like some personal stuff. I got some more like the pocket, you know, the small deodorants. I always like to keep that in my purse. I got some more of the this stuff right here. I know it says heals, but this stuff do some therapy on your hands. So that's why I just go ahead and don't fight it, and I just go ahead and get that. All right, so we got Dollar Tree. And I got some other stuff. I can't remember. I can't never remember. That's why I write this stuff down, because I can never remember everything that I get. So that's another good reason to write things down. Okay, so that was the 11th. All right, so next we have Walmart. And Walmart, I think I got a green citrus tea. I could have got that at the dollar store. So that is food. So food is that's with groceries. So groceries, that will be blue. So we are going to do, I'm going to use this one here. All right, so we got Walmart. I'm putting food. Walmart. So we have, ooh, I towed this little sticker up. Okay, so we got 105, and I think that's exactly what I brought, citrus green tea. Those things are so good when they're like cold, straight out of the little freezer thing. I mean, I could have waited till I got back to work, but I mean, sometimes you just have to do what you got to do. All right, so we did this one, and this one. Okay, all right, so that's for that week. So we have, yeah, that's all that we got for that. So on the 12th, I didn't spend anything, so that is a no spend. Whoop, whoop. So that is awesome for that one. And then that's Cricket. All right, so for the 13th, we had a no spend. And then for the 14th, we had a no spend day again. All right, and this was daylight savings time. That's when that began. That's why I'm like all mixed up with my sleep. I can't get up. I don't know, the time change be messing up your schedule like your body. It's crazy. Okay, so for coffee, we don't have anything that we brought at the coffee shop. Whoop whoop. So that is perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and do our next week. We're going to do the 15th through the 21st. And let's go ahead and see what we have on here. All right, so we have the 15th. I went to the Dollar Tree, got some food. Shame, shame, shame. All right, so we got Dollar Tree. And then we have $3.19. And I'm sure I probably got out of this right here, it probably was a honey bun. I don't know what it is with honey buns, but I love honey buns. I need to stop eating them. So the 16th, we had Simple Solutions, and that was what I told you. I got the pouches that I got. This is the little pouch that I told you that I got. I got junk in there now, but it was these little clutches, and they were like $4.99 and $5.99, and then plus the tax. So I just so it was pretty much $12.91 for that. So that is personal. So personal is the pink one. And we have, I don't think I'm going to have enough stickers for this. So here we go. Got a new sheet. Found it. Okay, so we got, I don't know why I'm doing this one first. All right, so we got Simple. Okay, Simple Southern. I say Southern. Southern. It's, everybody says it's Southern. I gotta, when I say it, I got to stop myself. I always said simply. No, I always said simple. Is it simply? Oh my gosh. Okay, I've always said simply Southern. And everybody's like, it is not simply Southern. It's Southern. Southern. So I got, okay. I will practice that behind the scenes for you guys. I tell you, some of these words that I don't know if it's just that I just said it all my life. Nobody corrected me or what. Or it's just the way I talk. So it's okay. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? All right, so next, on the 16th, I got gas. So gas is in the purple. That says for my car, and I can go back to this one here. So we're going to do car, and then I'm going to do parentheses gas, and then that was for $20. All right, so that is on... Whoops, I'm going to write on my book. All right, let me put the pen down. All right, so that is for $20. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and check these off. So next we have Joann's, and Joann's was the purchase that I told you guys earlier about, was the snap-in sticker protectors. These things are just like super cute. And you probably could, I don't know, if you want to make them like shorter, you probably could just cut across and then make them shorter. And I don't know, put some washi tape on them, cut them smaller, and put them in your micro, or you can cut them shorter and put them in your micro. You probably can do it in Skinny Mini. You probably can do a lot with those, but you have to washi the tape. So I don't know if you want to do all that, but okay. All right, so where were we? Joann's. So we have personal, and that was for $2.25. Let's see, Joann's. And $2.25. Okay. All right, so let's put that down. All right, so that was for the 17th. All right, so for the 18th, we have a no spend. Oops, I was about to put that on the 17th. No, I just said I went to Joann's. It's like, what? All right, so for the 19th, we have no spend. And then the 20th, here we go again, and the spring begins. And then on the 21st, I think I stayed my butt at the house, which you don't spend when you stay at the house, right? All right, so this whole week, you guys see, I don't have any Joe Beans, no Coffee Shack, Coffee Barnes, no Starbucks or anything like that. So we're gonna do $0. So whoop whoop, I am winning for this week. Yeah, I tell you guys, I am faithful to take my coffee, but I do have a gift card in my bag that my manager gave all of us. I think it was for Christmas, or was it for, she said, for all our hard work. either way, she's just like so sweet. She's always so sweet to us, and you know. So, I can't remember what the situation was, but she gave it to her, so I just save it for, like, I have to be, like, in dying need of coffee, and don't have any, and forgot. I just got to be on my last leg to get the coffee, to use it, because I want to hold on to it, because she said it doesn't take anything off if you keep it. All right, so now we need to go in the back. We need to go to our weekly tracker sheets back here, weekly expenses. All right, so let's go ahead and hop to that. So we are going to do the 8th. We got $3.19, and then we got MERCARI, and then I'm put Dooney because I get a lot of stuff off of MERCARI, and I'd be like, what did I get? All right, so this is going to be for personal. And this was amount $17.52, and you know this was definitely a want. But it was cute because a lot of people are looking for those. Why did I do the 19th? I know that is not how the 19th does not come before the 11th, Tina. Oh, this one's empty. See, this is why I need to throw things away that do not work. And y'all saw me just sitting there just doing this over and over. Looking like I'm crazy. All right, so we got $3.11. We have Dollar Tree. That was for personal. And that was $5.25. And then that was personal stuff that I needed. So that was a need. So we got $3.11. Walmart. I didn't do too bad this week. So we got food. And I definitely did not need that green tea, but it sure was refreshing. All right, so we are going to do our boxes. So we just got 2 this time. We got personal. I'm trying to write on the edge here. Let me just do like this. All right, so we got personal, and then we have food. All right, so let's get our trusty markers here. All right, so we're going to do personal in the blue. So we got this, and then we are going to do, I'm going to do magenta color. Food, and like I said, every time, you don't have to use the same color for every page. You just, like I said, you make budgeting fun and creative for yourself. That way you will stay consistent. Well, you know, it'll help you stay consistent with doing your budget, because sometimes this stuff, when you see these bills come out, you just be like, oh my gosh. But if you make it fun, color it up, sticker it up, flip it up, rip it up, whatever you want to do, it'll make it a lot better. So food, I'm going to go ahead and put that in. So if I can't add that up, something is seriously wrong with your girl. All right, so we got $17.52 plus the $5.25. And we got $22.77. And let's see, totals spent this week is... okay, you know what? I'm going to do this without the calculator. How about that? All right, so we got 12. This is how I do this, y'all. 7. We got 8, carry your 1. Don't laugh at me. All right, so we got 23. See? Doing too much. Okay, yep, that's right. All right, so we got, let me just, whoa, this is like when you depend on the calculator. Yep, 23. That's a 3, y'all. It looks like a 2, but that's 3. When you like depend on the calculator all the time, you see how it just, your brain just automatically just shuts off, and you're like, calculator. So it's like, all right. My little sleeve is like folded all up. Okay, so this is the 8th through the 14th. So next, before I go to next, we spent $23.82, which is not bad. So I am not mad at that. All right, so next we have week 15 through the 21st. So we have $3.15. We have a Dollar Tree, and then that was for food, and then that was $3.19. That was definitely a want, because I know that was some snacks. So we got $3.16. We got Simply Southern. Lord, I'm just gonna have to say South. Oh, I go. Yeah, maybe I just say Simply South. How about that? All right, so that was personal, and then that was for $12.91. and that was definitely a want. So we have $3.16. We have gas, and that was for category gas. We'll do car. All right, and then the amount was $20, and that was definitely a need. And then we have $3.17. We have Joann's, and y'all know that was personal, but that came out my planning and budgeting money. That was for $2.25, and that was definitely a want. But in my mind, I'm still telling myself I needed that. So, all right, so we're gonna do food. All right, we're gonna do personal. I'm doing this kind of backwards. We're gonna do car, gas. All right, so let's get our little trusty markers, highlighters, I guess. So we got food, and then we're gonna do personal. So personal will be Simply Southern and Joann's. And then I'm gonna do a, let me do this color. I like this color. It's like a deep magenta. All right, so for gas. Okay. All right, let me move this out the way. So we got food, and that is for $3.19. We got personal. All right, let's see if I can add that again. All right, so we got 6, 9, 10, 11, 2, 4. We got 5. Now you guys can see exactly how I actually count without the calculator. Okay, so we got car, and then that will be a straight up $20. So we got totals spent this week. All right, so we are going to add this up because my brain ain't working like that today. So we got $3.19 plus $15.16 plus $20, so we got $38.35. All right, and then squiggly. We always do squiggly, right? One of these videos I did miss the squiggly because when I went back to like look at my stuff, I was like, I didn't even do the squiggly on here. I am tripping. All right, so guys, so this is our weekly check-in. So the second week of March, we ended up spending $23.82. Second week, with third week of March, we spent $38.35, and that shows us exactly what we're spending our money on. So this, I did it to make it pretty much fun, you know what I'm saying? So I think that helps out. I need to find my calendar. My calendar. Okay. All right. So next we just have to do the last 2 weeks, and then we are on track for that. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me. All right, guys, and let me know in the comments if you how your weekly tracking is going. If you weekly track, or if you do it monthly, or if you do it bi-weekly. Just let me know what's your strategy on checking out and like keeping up with your spending, because I like to know, because I think it's pretty cool if people have different ways to track their spending. And then also, guys, if you have not clicked on that subscribe button, please make sure to click on the subscribe button and then click on the notification bell to make sure that you haven't missed any of my videos, and then that you don't miss any of my videos. And then also, if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up, because you know your girl appreciate it. And then, like I always say, until next time, guys, peace.